I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. Vivo P's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
That's good.
Hondo up in this piece. Man, come on. F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out. Yo,
What's good?
J. Kim's favorite part of the show. We in the building tonight. We going heavy, man. J. Kim's in here going hard in the paint. Fresh out hip hop. How's going down, man? What's goody?
Yes, sir.
J. Kim, how you feeling, man?
Man, hump day, bro. Almost done with the work
man.
week. You know, feeling good, man. Happy
Come
to talk
on,
to the
man.
people this fine evening.
Come on, man.
What's
They missed
cracking
you
with
Saturday,
though,
man.
Iceberg?
How was a Mother's Day joint, man, with you and all that?
Mother's Day joint was good, man. Mom Dukes is
okay.
good. You know, took
Shout
them
out
out.
Mom
You know, had a good time. So, you know, salute
Mm-hmm.
to all the mothers out there. Happy belated, since I didn't get to
Come on,
holler at
man.
all the mommies.
Hey, shout out to
Happy
all the
belated.
mothers, man. Mama Bear, Carmen,
Right.
you know what
Mama.
I'm saying? Miss LB, even if you don't have children, if you're a
still
woman, you
salute
know,
you.
obviously, yeah, we still salute you, man. You still a mom to
still
somebody,
salute
man.
you.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? Got that
Right.
babies and bull.
You dropping gems on
Come
somebody.
on, man. Yeah, man. Power
You know.
700, man. Day One Club, man. Yeah, they switching spots, man. You know,
Hey,
we
switching
done had
spots,
J.
man.
Kim. Yeah, and the Bebo's
know.
out, man. He's doing his thing on the JO, man.
Record.
Salute, man. Getting that bread.
We coordinated that one.
Yeah. Come
Rebel
on, man.
legit.
Yeah,
What's
Rebel
good?
legit. What's going down, man? Salute. Carmen's in the building, of course, man. Day One Club.
Always
Salute.
day one club. What's good, Miss
Salute,
Carmen?
Salute. Diamond
Hey,
Bloggers. Salute, man.
Diamond
Yo,
Bloggers,
salute.
what up?
What's going down? Hey, we got a good show tonight, man. Like I said, we're gonna try to get in and out, man. The Celtics and the Heat playing. So first of all, who you got on the Celtics and Heat, J. Kim?
I mean, I would like to see old Hemi Butler, you know what I'm saying, get through.
Okay, I see. Okay, all right.
You know, I mean, of course, I'm a Lakers fan, but, you know, I always been a fan of Jimmy, man. Love the way
Salute to
dude
Jimmy,
play,
man, over here.
I just can't pull for the Celtics, man. That's a negative. That's never gonna happen.
man. Laker Nation, man. We're gonna come back though, man. We had that fourth quarter heavy. Hold up. Miss LB.
Miss
Day One
LB,
Club
what
in
up,
here,
though?
man. Salute. Ohio represent, man. Cleveland. Man's up in here too. Come on, let's go.
Salute,
And of course, man, you know, man,
Wagwan.
Carmen going for the Heat. You know what I'm saying? She want to get that Miami swag up in there. You know what I'm saying? Frank going in. Salute to Frank, man. We're gonna talk about that.
We
We're gonna talk
definitely
about that.
gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Fab
Yeah.
D.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Come on, man. Salute, man. He's saying what's
Glad
up.
to
y'all?
be back,
Yeah,
Fab.
yeah. Come on, man.
Glad to
Yeah.
be back, bro.
We got him up in here, man. Come on, man. You know how we do.
Tatum is
like I
a
said,
problem.
Yeah. Like I said, Tatum, but this thing, Tatum be off and on, man. But we gonna talk about it, man. This thing, I just went right into it. I don't even care.
Talking
We
about
gotta
off
talk
and
about
on.
this boo. Yeah, talk about
Talk
this boo.
about
man.
off
First of
and
all,
on.
man.
You would never have a Miss Fat Booty playing man, in the background.
First of
Shorty.
all, hold up, man. First of all, salute to Brandon up in here too, man. What's goody?
Brandon, what up?
Mama Bear saying she going for the Heat tonight. Speaking of no Heat, we gotta talk about this Martha Stewart SI cover. Hold up, bro. Fair use.
Martha Stewart, since the icon revealed her Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover here with you guys right here on Monday morning. She has gone viral. Fans and celebrity friends flooding the comment section with love for the 81-year-old who made history as the oldest SI swimsuit cover model ever. Here's what Drew Barrymore said. She said, "See, I always say you're hot." How about Tyra Banks? Taking it from one supermodel to another. She says, 81 years of wow. I am beyond obsessed.
Stop it.
J. Camp about to go into your digs. J. Camp, first of all, salute to all the ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely. Stunt,
Dude.
ladies, if you need to.
do you want an 81-year-old Martha Stewart showing cheeks on a Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue that's a men's magazine, and they have like women saying, "Oh, go girl, you do your thing, hey." But isn't that going against the whole thing of the swimsuit issue? Isn't it for the men? To kind of get that swag up, you know what I'm saying? When your wife is tripping, when you're alone outside, don't you get a swimsuit
edition was really supposed to be kind of like the straw poll. You know what I'm saying? For men, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the men are supposed to dictate who's gonna be on that cover. You know what I'm saying? And this was confiscated somehow. Somebody confiscated Sports Illustrated. And this is no shade to Martha Stewart. Do your thing, man. Ever since Shorty got out, man, she's been on the run, man.
Hey, dude.
Had a show with Snoop. Like this, I'm not anti-Martha Stewart whatsoever. But if you look at the history of the Sports Illustrated covers, this has never taken place. Like I want to know who gave their stamp of approval on this one. Like who just said, man, we need to get Martha Stewart on there. She's gonna have dudes running to get the subscription. You know, I'm like, ain't no son in the pic. Like she got.
Man like said he hit it though. Man said he get it with it though. Come on, like man said she looking good in the pic. No cap.
Beach umbrella on. I'm not even saying that Martha's looking bad.
Yeah,
for 81, she doing her thing. Like this is no disrespect. I'm just saying to Miss LB's point. Typically, the Sports Illustrated cover, not even typically, it never has soggy cakes on there. Never has soggy cakes. Again, it's always someone who is voted to be on there. Yeah, usually somebody.
Not the soggy cake.
With a little bit of with some thing on them, typically. But yeah, this is a fart, man. I mean, it just is. And no disrespect to Martha. It's not. I feel bad because it sounds like it's shade to Martha Stewart, but it's really not.
Rebel saying it's better than having Caitlyn Jenner on the Brooke. The Caitlyn boo.
Well, I was just about to say not to even jump in my red pill bag, but ever since the delegation took some of this over, that's basically what we seeing. They pulling the strings now, Rebel.
Damn.
You go from a Bruce Jenner to a Martha Stewart.
Now, this is the thing. The question, though, J Camp, man, is are people buying this bull?
Nah, anybody copping this, bro.
So I don't get why they doing it. Power saying strange as hell, dog. Stranger things, dog. Come on, man.
I mean, to me, it just.
Shit.
I mean, when you look at the trend right now for what they doing, not just Sports Illustrated, but just what's being publicized today. I mean, this is right on par with everything else that's going on.
Facts.
Facts. A lot of culture vultures.
We're gonna be talking about culture vultures tonight too. Let's be clear, man. But again, no knock to Martha Stewart. This is more Sports Illustrated taking the L more than like a diss to Martha Stewart. Salute to Martha. Martha, let's be clear, Martha Stewart's gangster.
Yeah.
Give me them stock joints, you know what I'm saying? So I can get
up out the
game, dog. And she did the bid, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Did the bid.
Come on, man. Let's be clear. So salute to Martha, but last year and even 2 years ago, it was about more ethnic models. We had some thicker models, you know what I'm saying, getting up in there. Some of the brown joints, little thick joints, you know what I'm saying? I don't see the old joint. And again, like J Camp saying, I'm like, yo, shouldn't it be the men, you know what I'm saying? Picking who they want to see, you know what I'm saying? So again,
they used to do that. Like if you had a subscription, they would send out.
Oh yeah,
like
you can pick the jewel. Yeah.
You can pick. They'll let you vote on it.
Lizzo gonna be on the next cover.
Facts, Antoine.
It's probably gonna be a double issue. Then.
It's gonna be a double issue. You're gonna have the back on one side and the front.
Hey, and this is the thing, man. Like beauty comes in all shapes, sizes, color, all that. So it's not knocking anything, man, and all that. Again, man, to me, if it's a men's magazine, let the men pick. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But again, hold up too, man. Shout out to Greatest of All Time, man, sending us some shirts, man. Oh man, hold up, man. They sent me the custom boy. Hold up.
You on the wrong
Hold
joint,
on, man.
bro.
Hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? Greatest of all time, man. They sent me a little Jeter joint, you know what I'm saying? Yankee swag, you know what I'm saying? They sent
I won't have
us
no
some
Yankees,
Lakers
you
swag
dig?
too. Okay, yeah, man. We need that, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. But yeah, they in the chat right now at the top, greatest of all time. Go cop 'em, man. 10% with the GOAT fresh code, man. Actually, let me put that on the little joint real quick. Hold up, man.
Put it on there, big
Put
dog.
your digs on there, you know what I'm saying?
There
Get
you
your
go.
joint, man,
There
from
you
them,
go.
man. Salute.
Go fresh.
10%, man. And there's also too, if you want to advertise with us, man, hit us up, man. We're gonna put the email in the chat, man. Advertise with us, man. We getting heavy on all platforms.
Please believe.
800,000
$800.
Facebook. Come on, man. So advertise with us, man. Let's get it popping, man. But again, greatest of all time, man. Apparel crazy, and also too, the Drizzly code for Miss LB. You know what I'm saying? Get your swag on, get your drink on. Get that Diddy hot tub where it was something right. Use our code, man, and get up in there. You know what I'm saying? Got to pay these bills real quick. But we got to keep it moving, though. This is the thing, man. You know our guy, man, Rick Ross. Come on, man. This dude's heavy.
Officer Ricky?
Officer Rick, man. Come on, man. Holding it down always, man. The land of plenty, man. You know what I'm saying? Always doing this thing, but he's got a car show, man. He does every June. It's hot too, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggly bears over there. Bringing out the cars, custom whips and all that. Ain't been no violence, man. It's been all player, you know what I'm saying? But this year, Fulton County said, hell no. We not letting you do nothing. Slapping that dude, man. So again, they not letting him do his thing. So he said, man, F it. I'm just gonna run for mayor. Come on now. So they putting roadblocks out. Hold up. This is what he's saying about the joint so y'all can hear it from the horse's mouth.
Breaking news. The Rick Ross Car Show June 3rd goes on. It must goes on. It's a private event on private property with VIPs, and you're invited. Tickets still available online. It's going to be a beautiful event. Shout out to the beautiful city of Fayetteville, Ricky Rose, and since I got your attention, voila, here it goes. The Boss Gloss, the ceramic spray wax. This is next level.
They know we're going to advertise on
Everybody
the
that's showing love, man, we're going to have a good time.
J. Kent. First of all, salute to Rick, man, for the you know, for the your digs, you know what I'm saying, for the car show, trying to get people out, you know, get them moving, doing something dope to keep people off the streets. But should he be able to have that many people on his property, man, without the Fulton County cops going crazy, man? Or do you think this is somewhere like? Because remember, the neighbors is mad about the buffaloes and all that. Then you got a whole bunch of cats and the niggas out, man, on the coming through. You know they're gonna come through the streets and all that, man. So it's not like, oh, if they're on property, they wilding out in the streets. Does Fulton County have a point, or should they just let him do his thing, man, with his own property? Let some people come out and show out their whips.
I mean, I would think there would have to be some type of like safety situation. I mean, not to say that he's putting people in harm's way. I'm just looking at it from, you know how like the cities do, man. They got so many ordinances that you have to follow. And I don't know like what the land deeds in Fulton County look like. I don't know like what the maximum amount of, you know, whether it's personal property you can have or whether it's people. I don't know any of that, but it does seem excessive. If you looked at the car show last year, first of all, why would you want so many ninjas at your crib anyway, or even knowing where you live at? Unless you got top flight security in the world, Craig. Unless you got some of them cats out there who can hold it down. I just won't want all them ninjas out there on my property. But this does seem excessive. I mean, for what it's ballooned into. And I can see where if you a neighbor, like, come on, man. Like,
I done paid all this bread to move out here, and I got Rick Ross.
And now I got Rick Ross out here with a full
bringing the whole hood out.
Exactly.
No.
It's just
Then
don't
Miss
know
LB said he
why
charging
ninjas-
$400 for the ticket.
which is even crazier. Which is
Come
even
on,
crazier.
man.
Which is even crazier.
Like I said, man, again, like I said, I saw DJ Envy talking about Miss LB's talking about charging $20 a kids and free, more of my price range. And of course, DJ Envy don't want this dude jumping off. He wants the hottest car show. Shout out to Envy, man.
Salute to Envy.
That's his sound effect. But what do you think about Rick saying, you know, F that, man, I'm about to run for mayor? Just to basically like, hey man, since y'all clowning, I'm gonna start running stuff. You know what I'm saying, and keep it moving.
With what type of intent though? Like, what is your intention? Because
Facts.
despite this situation, I'm gonna go ahead and run for a mayor because they won't let me have my car show. I mean, it just sounds like, come on, bro, it's extra petty. And I know it was Cap. I know he wasn't really serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was like Kanye saying it, we all be like, man, this fool's
Stop the
dead.
cap,
He
like,
dead serious.
Come on.
But
man.
with it being Rose, this Cap, man, that man ain't running for no mayor at all.
Okay.
At all. Unless you think he is Iceberg.
This
you
thing,
think that man is serious
man,
about putting his
most
name in the ring?
cats, man, are petty. You know what I'm saying? Ross is one of the most pettiest dudes, man. Hey, man, he ain't took no losses yet, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Miss LB said Rick Ross ain't ran nowhere in decades, dog.
Never that stride. Never that emoji with the stride.
Dog, straight stride, dog, in the hair removal.
That dorsal flex.
Carmen saying he gonna give away wings to get that vote. Facts. So
You think they gonna run for the lemon peppers?
lemon pepper.
The lemon
Hey
peppers.
man, they might run for the pepper though. I ain't gonna front.
Right, the mayor of Wingstop. That's what you running.
But again, shout out to Ross. But again, that's too many people, man. To me, if you want to do that, and I get it, it's I got a whole bunch of land. Let's pull out some cars. Let's do something with the land. But again, they got to go
Facts.
through the county to get to your spot. And you know how cats are throwing bull and just throwing stuff on the streets. You got to clean the stuff up, man. You know how we do, man. Everybody ain't going to act right. And you know, it smells like hella weed, dog. You got the whole county, probably the whole street smelling like weed. So
right. You know it smells like straight
come
haze
on,
out
man.
there.
Yeah. Well, speaking of smelling like something, got to talk about Gunna and Megan the Mule, dog. The question real quick is, I put a little vote up in there. Who's gonna have a better comeback? Because they got a lot of money in these assets. We don't look at them as artists; they're assets.
Say that one more time, Iceberg.
They're not artists; they assets. They put a lot of money into them. So you see, Megan Thee Stallion. Can I get to the games? Now, I wouldn't be mad if Meg was on the cover of the joint and not Martha Stewart. Come on. But we know Gunna, man, was rat tattooing and all that. So he's trying to come back. We know Megan basically put a nigga in jail.
Didn't she though?
By the 20 spot too. And first of all, if you zoom in,
with that Hogan spot,
she got that ashy elbow swag too, man. Somebody from Houston get her some lotion, dog.
Facts.
Get her them lotion. You can have the yams, but you gotta take care of them lotion. Get them
You
elbows.
can rub a little bit of that Canada Dry that she got over in the corner.
Come on,
rub
man.
a little bit of Canada
Come on,
Dry
get
on
that
them
core
bones.
over there. But who's gonna have a better comeback though, J. Kemp, in your opinion, this summer? Because you know they're gonna try to drop a single this summer and get it moving. Gunna with the Mopar music, or Megan the Mule with something for the hotties.
Mopar been struggling a little bit, man. I definitely can't see it being Gunna. I mean, the door is still wide open for Meg. I mean, it just is. I mean, Shorty done fell off. Lotto, you know, she really, you know, Ice Spice, she don't really have enough to, you know what I'm saying, to knock her off. I mean, Meg
She
still
ain't got the bars.
She don't. She firmly has her spot still. So, I feel like Meg is gonna be the one to win. She's gonna be the winner out of this.
Well, and that's what we saying, Miss LB. Miss LB saying
That's
is
what we
Meg
saying.
making any noise because I ain't heard
She don't
nothing
have
about
to
it.
though. She don't
Yeah.
have to because her competition is so boo boo.
Well, and they've been dropping a lot of magazine issues and her features
She be
and
going
all
to the
that.
award shows.
She be going to all these award shows and bull, like Jay Camp said. So some music's gonna come, but they can't drop it right now because if it fails, people ain't here with the money though.
She probably dropped what, about 12?
Yeah.
She cut about 12. They trying to get her.
They trying to get her right where she's undeniably hot. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, niggas gonna put a whole bunch of old men gonna be like,
Facts.
God damn, Jay Camp in the ashy ankles, you know what I'm saying, and them elbows, but I still hit.
Facts. Get on over here, Gil. My name is Ricky.
Girl, come over here. Go in the back of the van, get you a soda pop. Go. Come on. So again, I think Megan will have a better summer than Gunna. I think the rat joint, man, just kind of.
It's over.
Whew. You know
It's
what I'm
over.
saying? Fab saying, don't she got a movie coming out? Shut your ass
Megalodon.
up. That Megalodon and bull. Man, she need to jump in a hot tub with Diddy, dog. Get them elbows right. Dog, man saying the failure to launch fact.
Maddening with that Hogan boot. Right to the forehead of old Meg.
Come on. Yeah, she got the ashy cankles and bull. Yeah, man. So, hey, shout out to Darren Harris in the building. Salute. You know what I'm saying?
Salute. D.
Antoine,
Harris.
man, we see you in here too, man. Antoine saying, man, Megan sometimes be looking right.
Just
Can't
keep it
stand
1,000,
music, dog.
Antoine.
Yeah, keep it thou wild, dog.
Keep
Facts.
it
She
1,000.
looking right, though.
Like, we gotta admit that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
she
We gotta
is.
co-sign that.
Yeah, we gotta co-sign it, man. Speaking of co-sign, though, man, we got the bars of the week, man. We ain't got no book because Bebo's not here. But what's the bars of the week? Jay Camp. Everybody needs it. And first of all, Miss LB said salute when you were gone because she got on that LES. She said she's banging it. So salute. So salute on that.
LES is what it is. That
Facts.
LES is all the way what
Look
it
out
is.
for him on the
man.
platform soon, too.
All the way what it is, man. Bars of the week this week is, man, this dude has probably been bars of the week 3 times. He might hold the crown for bars of the week.
Facts.
But he just keeps dropping heat. Well, at least I should say projects, even if he's featured. But Planet Asia and Dirty Diggs have a project called The Experiment.
Come on, man.
Lord have mercy. Of course, Planet Asia doing his thing. This is like a really dope collab because it's a beat tape / MC album. It is. Half of it is a beat tape, and then the other half is Planet Asia going in over the beats. But he kills it, man. I mean, as he always does.
Crazy, dog. Hey, man, the album is crazy, man. Like,
Ooh, that
14
beat is
tracks,
stupid.
player.
Yep. Come on, Planet Asia. Stop it.
Dirty Diggs, man, come on.
Stop it. Dirty Diggs killed it. Man, this one is gonna be in my playlist for a little bit. It's a
Facts.
good vibe too, man. You working or you working out. It's a good vibe. Just put in the headphones and just ride out to this, vibe out to it. It's a good little summer joint too. So, but salute to Planet Asia, man. Your 3rd time bars of the week. I had to go back and look at some old episodes. Like, man, you know what? This Planet Asia done been on here 3 times, man.
Facts.
You owe us an interview, fam.
Facts. Yeah. We got to get playing on the platform, man.
sure,
Definitely,
for
man.
sure.
Salute to him, man.
Salute to Fresno.
Hey, man.
Cali,
album
man.
is crazy, man. Go check it out. 14 tracks, man. So it is definitely DJ Scandalous approved. You know what I'm saying?
Barely.
It's heavy.
Burly.
Burly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fat, man. Game 2, man. We got that Game 2, man, in there, man. Come on, man. Hello, let's go.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
So we going up in there. But this is the thing, man. We got to talk about little things outside of hip-hop, man, today. First of all, we said, again, happy Mother's Day to all the moms. If we missed y'all Saturday, definitely salute to Miss J.
Salute
Camp,
to
you
the
know what I'm saying,
moms.
and all that. And Mama J. Camp, you know what I'm saying?
Mama.
Mama. But this is the thing, man. This dude fumbled the bag on his joint, man. Man, dude. J. Kent's favorite R&B artist, man.
You also the
NeYo.
worst for all the shorties in the back.
Dog, man, come on, man. First of all, this is the thing, and this is a question for the ladies and anybody that got, you know, chillings. You know what I'm saying? Multiple chillings. Is it right? Hold on, let me just play this joint. Y'all see what's going on real quick. Hold up, man. Let me play this joint quick.
I'm A-Dub, and you gotta check this out. So on Mother's Day, which was this past Sunday, May 14th, NeYo took to Instagram to celebrate his mother, sister, and the 3 mothers of his children, including Monietta Shaw, Crystal Renee, and Say Janea. Under the slideshow, which featured a photo of each woman, many fans felt it was classless to include his ex-wife and the woman he allegedly cheated on her with in the same post. NeYo, I know
Savage.
Hold on. He cheated on. He got all the baby mamas in the same post.
Fans felt it was classless to include his ex-wife and the woman he allegedly cheated on her with in the same post. NeYo, I know you have more common sense than this now. So disrespectful. Another person said, this post would piss me off so bad, SMH, because ain't no way you put me on the same slide with that woman you cheated and had a family on me with.
J. Kemp, man. We ain't never fumbled no women. Ever. But is this disrespectful, though?
The optics, man, look really, really, really bad. They look bad. But do we really know 100% the relationship that he has with all these women?
Facts. Hey, man, you know he paying the bills and bull.
I got money.
Do we know
Come on,
that?
man.
So while I think this looks terrible from an optics perspective, it could be a chance where this man might have a good relationship with all these women. So he just decided just to go ahead and put that post out there. Again, I'm not saying that's something that I would ever do.
Facts.
Ever. But before we just canceling off planet Earth, I don't know enough about the situation between all the parties involved. I don't know if folks have moved past it. Like, look, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, he does have children with these women. So if that's his way of honoring the women in his life,
Facts.
His mother, his sister, I guess the baby mamas,
baby mamas,
the mamas, the mothers of his children. If that's the way he feels that he wants to do that, then hey man, more power to you. But the optics look fart on that though. You still got a fart on that one. Them optics look terrible.
Man, the optics is bad. And this thing, man, if anything, you ain't gotta put a pic. Like this dude put all the pictures in the book.
Just put a post, bro.
Just put a post in
need
this. Yeah, a written post. Hey, salute to all baby mamas. Do the check. You know, they already got the check in the mail, so they good. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to always put everything on social media, man.
He one of them dudes who she trying to be too nice, bro. You know, like you try to like win. You try to win the battle. But you losing the war like every single time.
Ooh.
This man, he's trying to please too many people, and it's like, bro, just leave the written post and keep it moving. You put a whole collage of your business out there. It's like the optics look bad, but again, I don't know the relationship that he has with all these women, and I haven't seen any of them clap back at it yet. So I don't know, man. But this looks bad though. So if people calling it disrespectful and all that, I can't disagree with it at all. I'm just saying before we canceling, I just don't know the logistics of these relationships that he has.
Well, typically it's like, okay, you got multiple women, right? You don't always put them on social media. Like,
facts.
Put your mama on there, you know what I'm saying? Salute to my mama, and then the baby mamas and all that. You do that privately. You got a group chat, man. You know, you can share the pictures. You can say thanks. You can send a cash app. You know what I'm saying? To Shorty Doo-Wop. Carmen saying Nick Cannon didn't even do it. That's what I'm saying. Nick Cannon didn't do the bull. So if Nick Cannon didn't do it, like, why would you? Nick Cannon actually said he sent out Mother's Day cards and got them, and then sent them to the wrong people. So he said he tried.
Of course
though, you know
he
what I'm
did.
saying?
Of course he did.
I don't know, man.
This
It
is
would have
a
been a
L.
whole movie trailer. Yeah, facts, man. You know, every woman wants to feel special, man. You don't be grouped in some bull. Like, come on, man. NeYo should know that
That's why I feel like
he wrote single
tryna
ladies.
please.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you trying to please too many people, man. Like just do the written post and keep it pushing. Now you're
Pyre
looking like
saying,
a simp.
he straight simp. 700 saying, well, as much as he messed up, he still did the thing, and the kids were created. Unfortunately, strange reality. Did he did have to post them together? Nope. Yet they both baby mamas, but one of them he cheated on with the other one with. So who wants to? You know, come on, man. This is a country Wayne situation. You know what I mean?
The optics is just yeesh.
Man saying he did breed them, so there's all the memories.
Madness. Talking like they mice, like they.
Teresa's in the building. Salute. What's going down?
Teresa
Hold
was
up,
good.
man. Hey, I gotta give you a salute.
Hey,
What's going
they
down?
all family in the end.
Facts.
Teresa, they all family in the end.
It's disrespectful, but they are family in the end. Facts. I agree.
It
too,
is
so
definitely disrespectful, but you know,
I
some
agree
people just don't
100%.
think.
Salute.
Some people don't think before they hit posts. We
Matt
know that.
saying a blended family moment, man. You know what I'm saying? So
He says,
hey, man,
keeping it real gone wrong.
Yeah, keeping it real, man. Miss LB says, so should he have did individual posts?
I think individual posts might have been worse, to be honest.
How about just no posts? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on, man. But again,
Text
NeYo's
message,
been
what happened
known
to
to
that?
like kind of fumble the bag with the females, man. So again, like I said, happy Mother's Day. It should be about the women celebrating them.
Facts.
Again, if you got multiple baby mamas, you got a Miss Jackson situation.
Yeah.
Just keep it private, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I know he got a phone. You know.
nah, that's where that like, you know, that family group chat. You know what I'm saying? Keep that off
probably
Facebook.
got that KD burner boy too. Could have just sent it from there. Just
Hold
want
up,
to
man.
say, Happy Mother's Day.
Hey, this is Tiger
Woods
man.
voice.
I just want to tell you what's going on, man. Yeah, did you get the bag?
Don't call my phone.
Hold up, man. Hold up. Texas Brown Sugar.
Facts.
Day One
Facts.
Club. Where's his PR at? Facts. Where's the PR at, man?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, how the PR people do all that, man? Come on, man. But
Better yet, where's your homie?
yeah, hey, man, hey, take that down real quick, man. They over there tripping,
Right.
dog. You know, take it down for somebody screenshot the bull.
He got hit.
You know
He
what
got
I'm
hit with the Ja. It was like the reverse of the Ja Morant. That
Facts. Hey, man, salute
got
Billy in the building. What's going down?
Billy, yo,
Karma saying, I bet they don't have a group chat. It sound like they don't shit.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
maybe they
yeah,
do.
with the PR.
The way he was openly out there with the collage, they might have it, Carmen.
Yeah, man. Again, Mother's Day, man, and Valentine's Day. You get caught up, man, with them baby mamas, man. Watch what you're doing, Doc. Miss Mama Bear, Mama saying she be pissed off. I got tagged with the replacement. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, you right. Yeah, it's bad.
That's what makes it savage, though. He put them in a collage, like, yeah, I'm gonna put all y'all in the
slide.
collage.
Yeah, look at all my joints, man. They beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out of here, man. But again, NeYo's been known to fumble the bag, man. But again, hopefully he learned for this joint. But again, it's about the ladies. Mother's Day, salute always, man. But yeah, man, salute to Sonny, man. Live life, man. You got to.
Yeah, man. But you gotta live life different though when you
do
at that level.
Speaking
Slightly.
another level though, we gotta talk about that Jamie Foxx, man. Heavy man in the game. We glad he's supposedly feeling better. We ain't seen nothing yet. We just heard
Hey,
some bull
if
from
he
his,
is, we happy.
yeah, facts. Like I said, we want him to do well. Jamie's in there, man. First of all, he's in Chicago.
Salute to our
Hopefully he's
dude,
doing
Big
all right.
Spence.
But from what we've been hearing, man, like he's actually like supposed to be doing a TV show next year. But we haven't even seen him yet. Hold on, let me play this bull real quick, man. So y'all niggas know what's going on. Hold on, man. Fred, you.
Foxx is set to host a new show. Yesterday on Daybreak, we gave you an update.
This is BOP's girlfriend talking.
Jamie Foxx is set to host a new show. Yesterday on Daybreak, we gave you an update on Jamie's condition, or what we know, rather, and we told you he had some big news coming. So here it is. He and his daughter, Corinne, will co-host a music game show titled We Are Family. It's going to be non-famous relatives of celebrities performing duets with their hidden famous family members. And the studio audience will have to try and guess who is related for a cash prize.
For a cash prize, man. They got some dumb games, boy. Hate to boo-boo on a game show already, but my God.
First of all, what's your thoughts about this idea of a music game show featuring somebody's little broke cousin, dog? And then have Jamie Foxx host it with his daughter just to get a check.
I got money.
I'm sure Jamie Foxx had to ask the question, what are we doing again? Because it just sounded like something somebody made up.
Hey, man, well, we're going to have, like, Snoop come out, but then his cousin going to be there, but we're going to see if the audience can figure out whose cousin. Like,
one of them BET joints to come on at like 9:30 at night. You know what I'm saying? Something we know ain't nobody going to watch. That's what this
hosted by Carlton.
Right.
It's about Alfonso Riviera. Whatever.
Right. Hello, my darling. Hello. That's exactly what this type of show should be.
Yes, man. Yeah. Jimmy Foxx is going to bring on some stuff that you guys don't care about.
That is James Brown's third grandchild. Yes, it is. You got it correct.
Man, chat, what y'all thinking about this joint, man? Again, Darren Harris saying first he was playing pickleball. Now he's in the physical therapy. I'm super confused, dog.
Go ahead, give him the coup. Mm-hmm.
Is J Camp one of them BT joints 9:30? Facts, dog. Come on, man.
Ain't nobody gonna beat it. All right. 50 them got their new show.
On, man. Yeah, God. TBS is saying it's sure to be a failure.
It's sure to fall flat. They might get one season out of this.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Like I said, ghetto contestants too.
Yeah,
like they all.
Plus, you know, it's gonna be in LA and boy, they gonna shoot it in Atlanta. You know, it's gonna be some crap. Mm-hmm. Yeah, welcome back, ninjas, to the B-Dub. Yeah, come on, man, with that little frog and boo.
Well, to the WB.
With the WB.
Oh, right.
Like, get your ass out of here, man.
Straight WB.
Scanlon saying, first of all, Scanlon's in the building. Salute, man. Day One Club, fresh out of hip hop, man. Go follow him on all platforms. He's saying no Bebo? You should have told me. I would have hopped on the show.
You still got time.
Yeah, we got time, man. I hit the link right now, cut.
All right, drop the link in there.
So again, like I said, man, we haven't even seen Jamie Foxx. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't seen him at all, but he got 2 shows coming, allegedly. Ain't seen a peep out of him.
Ain't seen a peep. Ain't seen no hairline in bull either.
Man, just stroke recovery is going real smooth. I mean, which I hope it is, but wow. Look at Carmen.
Boy. Like I said, I don't know, man. Like I said, this is the wild one, man. I don't know, but like I said, man, salute to James. Supposedly he's in Chicago right now, getting healthy, getting some therapy. This show is supposed to be premiering in 2024. Why even say it now? Why are you changing the narrative? Why are you changing?
Why not? Again, if he's had this issue, why not let this man just fully recover and just, get back to normal? They are you already throwing shows on his plate, and allegedly he had this stroke and it was serious. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know people in our family that's had them. And it takes a while, man. You know, when you depending on where you have it at, whether it's in your brain, your, you know what I'm saying, your muscles, but it they already putting this on him, man. It don't smell right, bro. It just don't.
Well, again, Scandalous is saying they cloning him after that Diddy hot tub name drop. God damn,
what they doing? Scandalous might be on to something.
Again, Karma's saying because he's an asset.
Man, that word has been used pretty prevalent tonight.
J Camp, is he even getting back on that getting back that show Nick he 12 kid Cannon coming for 12 kid Cannon coming filming
that movie with Cameron Diaz. Man, look at the power with the bomb. I forgot all about the Cameron Diaz joint. Forget all about it.
Damn,
he's got a couple more situations too, allegedly, on the docket.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And ain't they supposed to be bringing back the Jamie Foxx show too?
Facts. Yeah, they think they're doing a reboot. So again, this is like the whole when Prince did the 25th anniversary of Purple Rain, and he was gone. Next thing, they took all the bread.
I got money.
So we'll see what's going on real quick. Like I said, man, Albie Shore had the little. I think he said something about Sus Diddy too.
Facts.
Hey man, we need to shut up. Miss LB saying, was it a stroke though? Cause it really unclear. They blasting Pub for saying a stroke. Facts.
That's why I said alleged.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
You know, we don't know what the situation is.
Mama Bear said that would be get a revisit from Diddy and Carmen.
Stop it.
Antoine saying I was thinking about the clone possibility. Almost like Gucci come out with some muscles and boo.
Stop it.
Something is weird with this Jamie Foxx situation. Facts, and that's why we keep on reporting on it, man. Is why you come to
fresh out.
The
fact that Gucci would be cloned is still hilarious to me.
Gucci, hey man, he's an asset, bro.
You know what? Let's go ahead and clone Gucci, man.
Yeah, man, he's in jail. Go ahead.
Facts, man. No thank you.
Jamie Foxx. Yeah,
fancy is not fancy no more. I don't want to see that.
Man, yeah, she's in there.
Better see Martha Stewart.
But this is the thing too, man. Miss LB saying I'm so tired of lazy Hollywood. Stop with the reboot.
All of it. It's just lazy. Just
lazy.
They taking us for granted that we gonna continue to watch it.
What's going on?
Hey Seuss, what up?
Yeah, well, this is the thing, man. Like, we already understand how Hollywood does, but we also understand how some of the culture vultures get down.
Say that.
Loose. Culture vultures get busy.
Say
so
that.
Our guy, man, KevOnStage. Basically, man, was talking about the bull, even with the Jamie Foxx situation. This would even brought up him to even talking about this situation with RAPTV. And this thing, no knock to RAPTV, they doing anything, but we got to call a spade a spade. You're looking at the owner over here in the square. This is Don Snow.
Bro, you the worst for that pick back here too. Looking at the class of 19.
First of all,
class of 1965.
This is an example of who runs RAPTV. A whole bunch of hello, my darling, hello, my honey. So the question is, why don't? Well, hold on. Let me play what KevOnStage basically said first before I go in.
A bunch of Jonas Brothers looking cats.
Basically, dog. Come on, man. The Hanson brother. Hold on, let me play this bull real quick. Fair use my nick.
Oh, I'm sad that Jamie Foxx's daughter Corinne had to even refute this RAPTV post that said the family was reportedly preparing for the worst. I'm glad that she said that Jamie's been out of the hospital for weeks and recuperating, even played pickleball. But I'm mad that RAPTV even got this rumor started. So I asked myself, Who is Rap TV? Because they make all these posts about black people, hip hop communities, this and that. Who are these people that they could get a rumor going like this that she had to refute? And look who owns Rap TV. Does this look like the person you thought owned Rap TV?
That's Daniel Snow. I call him Don Snow. What? I made him a
It
G.
looked like it to me. Who else works at Rap TV? Let's just take a look. I went down to the LinkedIn. I said, well, who's over here? Who's in charge of the post? Well, look who we got here. Look at the head of content. Look at Griffin Fromm. Wow.
Look down the street.
He's the head of content for Rap TV. Look at
come on,
Jordan
man.
Mordini. He's the head of music partnerships at Rap TV.
BOP works for him.
Hi.
Look at Logan Stout, operations manager Rap TV. Look at Tyler Perry. That ain't the Tyler Perry I thought was whole business. Rap TV. Look at their Instagram. Look at their posts. Look at the faces of the people on the post. Look who they create stories about. Look how many followers they got just on Instagram. 10 million just on Instagram. On Twitter, they go viral all the time. They are apparently, according to them, the biggest hip-hop community in the world. Daniel Snow's been a proven expert that's launched viral e-commerce brands himself over the course of 3.5 years, generating close to $50 million in revenue. Off of who?
Cap and
Off of
Crunch
what?
over there.
J Kent, man. Dog, shut your ass up, man. Rap white table. Shut your ass up. Shout out to Rap Round Table, man. But Rap White Table, get your ass out of here. Oh, straight facts, dog. I'm saying. This is the thing, though.
Straight facts.
We can't talk about hip hop without talking about a few people outside the culture that help. Oh, hold up. You know what I'm saying? You got your Steve Rifkins. You got a lot of cats, man. You got Rick Rubens and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But let me turn this music off. J Camp, is it time that more black and brown people started owning the voice of hip hop? Me and DJ Scandalous was talking about this earlier with XXL. They're crap.
Yep. We've been
so
saying
rap.
this for
So
a while,
this is not
too.
a knock on Rap TV. This is just in general with the culture vulture
Yeah.
situation. Is this the biggest problem in hip hop right now? J Camp and the
It
chat.
definitely is. It definitely is because you can control a narrative. But we've been oh my
Snow White.
Informer.
She did it, boom boom, yeah.
That's all them guys is them Chicka Boom Boom Dale type.
Dog,
of
come
dudes.
on, man.
But now we've been saying this for a while, Iceberg, man. Even
Fact.
on these shows, man, that we need to take hip hop back. Like we
Fact.
sold hip hop to the delegation decades ago. And it's going to take platforms like this and others to be the voice of hip hop, because this is the mouthpiece right now for hip hop. You got the Rap TV, and they either fabricating stories or they're putting stuff out there, stealing from other blogs, and then putting it out there like they the first to break the news. And it's like,
Facts.
that's not even how we treat hip hop. You know, you talking about all the negativity. Like, there's not a whole lot of positive stuff they really be talking about on Rap TV because they trying to scoop. It's basically like TMZ
Facts.
for rap. I mean, it's basically what it is. But no, we definitely need to own what's rightfully ours, and we need to be able to control our own narratives to make sure that we are pushing
Facts.
the good that hip hop is doing, and just pushing. We need to rebrand hip hop for one,
Facts.
and get the NBA dumb boys out of there. You know, influencing people like Ja Morant and others.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We just need to do an overhaul and a cleansing. We need to cleanse hip hop.
DJ Scandalous saying, I'll say it, F.
Yeah, man.
Rap
It
TV,
starts.
man.
It starts with Rap TV. It starts with getting rid of people like that who, obviously, I don't know these cats. They might love hip hop like me. I doubt it.
Facts.
But I don't know these cats. So for me to assume that they have ulterior motives, it certainly seems like it. Because when we just seen KevOnStage take a peek at all these dude profiles,
Facts.
I guarantee you they ain't listening to hip hop like we listen to hip hop.
Facts.
So they know this is a meal ticket for them to be able to report news and make money real quick, because they know people pay attention to stupidity, and that's basically what they putting out there. So
Facts.
Iceberg, Your thoughts on it, man? But
Well,
we need to take it back, bro.
well, and this is the thing, man. Like I think everybody's been eating off of hip hop for the longest. You know what I'm saying?
Eating.
And don't get
Gunter.
me wrong, you always need outside resources and coaches to help you get where you need to go. But the ownership or the partnership should be with the people. You can't be talking about Native American culture, but not have no Native Americans on your board. Come on, man. That's a failure, man. So again, man, you have a lot of these corporations who want to basically have assets. Again, J Camp said it again. We're talking about assets tonight, man. We really want to talk about partnerships and ownership. You know what I'm saying? Let's be 100. And to me, KevOnStage is basically
That
calling
chief
it out.
diversity officer.
Facts. We need more than that. You know what I'm saying? We need at least have somebody on there to a chief of diversity, so you can talk to somebody and say, hey, that's not right. Have at least that Texas Brown Sugar on there, so you can say, hey man, that's that. Hey man, don't come out with that because it's going to be disrespectful. So somebody should be fact checking these people, man, if you are going to talk about it. But again, you got Maggie Sue, Karen, you have Bob in marketing. And that's the issue and the problem with a lot of these platforms, man. And then also they're basically just taking advantage of a lot of the miseducation that our communities have, and they're using it for profit for the content, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, man, salute to KevOnStage for calling out RAPTV. And we're not just picking on them. It's a problem in the first place. And again, we love to get Daniel Snow on the platform and have a conversation with him because, again,
still
our
like
platform is
AI
about
to
accountability.
Me. It's
You
still
think it's
like
AI?
AI to me. So the type of stuff they doing is like AI. Fake news.
Mama Bear said he looks like my attorney's kid. Carmen saying that, boo. Come on, man. Bet he don't have socks on.
They probably got them flops.
Well, let's be clear. He got Crocs on with no socks. But again, they're in Miami, so yeah, he don't have no socks on.
Yeah, he got them sandals.
But again, then like my thing is, how can us as black and brown people take the culture back? You know what I'm saying? Because again, you have, like you said, like a lot of these platforms are basically creating little baby Ja Morants. I remember there was a quote we put in the group chat earlier that said, if these platforms and the miseducation in our communities can basically influence a 23-year-old multimillionaire, then what is it doing for kids in the neighborhood that don't have nothing? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And these platforms are, and again, if we go back to what KevOnStage was putting up here, they're putting up a lot of death, a lot of black faces, and a lot of dysfunction from our community. Well, if we did that for other, what if black people or brown people put that about other cultures, about Scotland people drink too much, or this, that, and the third about Swiss cats? You know what I'm saying? They be going crazy in a heartbeat, man. Especially if you did it to the other delegation. They have their the NCA.
They got their social media people, man, be snatching that bull down real quick. Yeah, snatching IP addresses and everything. Like, that ain't going up.
So again, man, you have the Jewish Defense League. You know what I'm saying? Why don't we have something like that, man? That we can kind of stop some of this stuff that's going on, or partnership with these people. Because again, this dude is boasting. They made about 350
million. It was like 50 million.
Yeah, 50 million. Like, come on, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That you make this much money. Have you donated anything to anybody of these people who this stuff is affecting? You know what I'm saying? So, again, what's your thoughts, man, on, you know, we complain about it, but you don't see a lot of people doing stuff. I see LL doing Rock the Bell, salute. I see Nas doing Mass Appeal. You know what I'm saying? But again, we need more ownership, man, as far as the content that's being like put out here, man. What's your thoughts just on that, man? Your final thoughts?
Nah, you basically said it, man. We need more
touch
Master P's. We need more E40s, man. Guys who have pretty much owned everything that they have. I mean, they the first like 80-20 boys, you know what I'm saying? People who's able to, you know, kind of write their own script and be able to build other people and other artists, and whether it's somebody A&R, whether it's somebody manager, man. There's been plenty of people who's branched off from No Limit who started their own independent stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got guys like Currency who's learned from Master P. He's learned from your boy that's beefing with Hove. Rockefeller. Dame Dash.
Dame Dash.
He learned from
Yeah,
Dame.
come on.
And he
Salute
started
Dame.
Jet Light. So
Facts.
to me, it starts with cats grooming young dudes,
Facts.
man, to be able to put them in position, which is something that Master P was trying to do with Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Obviously, the
facts.
message didn't get through, but P was also doing that with Nipsey.
Yeah.
So, and the ones that we've had that's been able to kind of like conquer a little bit, man, they've been taken away from us too. So we really do need, man, like some of these OGs of the world. We need people like Diddy to stop trying to him and Ho one up other people, man, to control their own narrative. And we need to grow the business from a just granular perspective, man. It needs to be natural. It needs to be just everybody with their hands involved in it versus letting other people dictate how we should run hip hop. And that's the problem, because we got power players. We got the Dr. Dre's, you got 50 Cent, you got your Jay-Z's, you got your Nas's, man. We got people who can really put the money behind it, but it's all about bridging some of these little silly gaps that we have too. Because some of these young dudes, they want that big check up front. Sometimes it's not about that, man. You got to be able to grow your brand organically.
Facts.
That's what these cats is not doing. They don't even understand the business. We need people to be able to teach the business.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the OGs was there for, to teach the business, man. Bun B talks about that all the time.
Shut up.
8 Ball MJG. Them dudes talk about that all the time, man. These are dudes who understand the business, man. Understand the business.
Well, the other thing too, man, Rebel is just saying they shadow ban a lot of black performers. Gatekeeping never stops.
Facts.
Just like you need to be on a major for real radio play. Facts, man. Like
Facts,
I said,
man.
back in the day, you could basically blow up in your city, get on your radio station. Next thing you know, man, you got a record deal, man. Like a Chingy situation, Ludacris, that kind of stuff, man. Again, you can't do that now, man. You had to be on a label and be in control and an asset again. That's what we kind of talking about, man. And like Miss LB saying too, this is why Fresh Out Rap Verse, according to Hip Hop Rap Roundtable, is so important, man, for this for the pub straight and build, man. Facts. So again, this is why you come over here to Fresh Out, these independent platforms. I love what Cameron's doing with the sports situation, because to me, they the ones that got Jordan Poole like at the game when they was like, yo, dude spent $500,000 on Shorty Doo-Wop. He didn't have no points after that, boy. You know what I'm saying? On the Ice Spice joint. So again, man, you know, I love to see us controlling the narrative. It's okay, like for $1 million worth of game to partner with Barstool, but Barstool shouldn't be making their own hip hop or rap shows. They need to be partnering with the real ones, man. And again, salute to the real ones that do it, man. According to Hip Hop Rap Roundtable, Rap Verse, Fresh Out, man. You know how we do, man. Again, this is why you come over here and salute to KevOnStage for calling this out. Again, it's no knock to RAPTV, but man, you need to holler at the real ones, man, so you can kind of get that credibility. Anytime you go into a market, you want to come in with credibility, man, and you want to come in with the real ones. And if you're going to do it, now to me, man, you have to basically have some kind of grassroots, some chitlin circuit situation, man, before you just come in and start putting Walmarts up, man. Like you can't do
say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
You
bro.
can't. You gotta go in with the bodegas and stuff like that, man, to keep the real people
Absolutely.
moving. It's always good to have a Walmart, Costco, and Sam's Club situation, but with the hip hop right now, especially with Hip Hop 50, let's keep it thorough. You know what I'm saying?
All the way thorough.
Partner with some real ones, man, and get in there, man. But again, what's your last thoughts on this for the second time, Jay Kent, man? And like I said, we got everybody going. Hold up, before you go in, man. Antoine saying, y'all saw what Egyptians did over that Cleopatra documentary. Other ethnicities don't play with the image,
They
dog.
don't play
Facts,
with the image, man. They
and salute
ain't
for the
scrubbing
$5
nothing.
holla, man. And the show sponsoring that. Salute.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, Antoine. Yeah, man. They ain't scrubbing no images. They ain't trying to like lighten nobody up or nothing like that, man.
Facts.
So, I mean, y'all said it perfectly, man. Miss LB said it perfectly. I mean, that's why we need these independent platforms to be able to continue to push this thing that we love forward. Because if not, we're gonna have people constantly painting the image of hip hop that is something other than what we know that it is. So we just got to continue to make sure that we build from the ground up and take it back. You know what I'm saying? Grab it back by the horns, man. This is ours. We're not gonna let y'all have it. We're not gonna let y'all control no narratives.
Fact.
It's a wrap for that. So that's why we have to continue. Iceberg, me and you, Bebo P doing this thing that we doing, DJ Scandalous doing his thing too, and make sure that we spreading the good word.
Scandalous is saying this is why we build rap verse fresh out, Hispanic and black owned, but it ain't about race to me. It's about knowing the content and not trying to grow a brand off of reporting tragedies. Facts, man. And that's what you see a lot
making
of these cats
millions
do.
off of tragedy.
Even the bigger brands, man. Like again, we were talking about Yahoo Sports doing some goofy stuff, man. XXL's doing some weirdo stuff, man. Again, some of the brands that we used to love, man, we grew up on it. Now they're actually they got bought out, so now they can't talk like we talk over here, man. Let's be 100. They can't talk the real, man. Everything over here is accountability and real hip hop. Let's be clear.
Fact.
So again, salute the Scandalous, man. Fresh Out Hip Hop, man, on all social platforms. Go follow us, man. Rapverse, go follow us, man. Again, we do the real hip hop over here. This is why you come over here to get the bars of the week. Actually, man, salute to what's my guy, man? Touch 182, man. He said he came over here for J Camp's take on that Conway album. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that Saturday.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that Saturday, man. And man, oh, I got Prime. Come on, Prime Minister of Sports. Oh, I can't give you that. Prime Minister of Sports, man. What's good?
What's good, man?
What's going on, man? And then Devon's in here, Day One Club, man. He said, "Yo, I'm late to the party."
You ain't too late, Devon, man.
Man, you always here, bro. Salute, cut.
You always on time, G.
Yeah, Rebel saying, yeah, we got to support our own platform, man. Salute to, man, Fresh Out.
Salute
man.
to you
Come
too,
on,
Rebel,
man.
man.
Man. Salute, man.
All day.
Again, we're nothing without the chat. Again, we can be on here talking all day long, man, but for you guys to input, man, especially the fellas and the ladies in here, we salute y'all so much, man. But I love to talk about the realness over here, man, and keep it moving, man. That Euro BP, play that organ. Minister, dog. Come on, you know I got to get it in, dog.
Right.
Man, I got my rag.
Glory.
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 Play that organ, man. Come on, man. Salute the Minister Jap too, man, in the building. You know what I'm saying? Devon saying we already saw what they did to Native Americans and cowboys and rock music. Facts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. And Antoine saying to Miss LB, that could be true, but my point still remains: the ethnicities are very protective over how they're portrayed. And Miss LB basically said, "That's the crazy thing is that's not their image; those are their stories." And I feel you on that too. It's stolen images and stories, agreed. But again, to me, at some point, and I think Irv Gotti and some other cast, man, were trying to do a almost like they were trying to do almost like a union for hip hop artists.
I remember that.
And they were talking to Suge about it at the time, man. And Suge was down and all that, but for some reason, man, something stopped all that. But to me, all artists, man, should have in a contract insurance for their families, some money backed up, almost like how AI did. You know what I'm saying? That's how AI basically stayed on point with that Reebok deal. Everything was back end. So pause. But again, man, we got to start controlling our own narrative with hip hop. I love that Hip Hop 50. LL just came out with a book. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his tour. Everybody's on tour this summer. So go try to support these cats, man. And again, support channels like this, man. Fresh Out, man. We growing every day. Pause. But J Camp, Bebo P, man, you know, we hold it down. DJ Scandalous, Rap Roundtable, according to hip hop, man.
Man, support them guys too, man.
Support them brothers too, man. Again, man, it's not just, we just don't talk about us, man. And this is the thing. Jewish cats, man, you gotta salute them, man. Asian cats and all my brothers, and all my Indian brothers too. They may not get along, man, but they always sit down at the table, man, when it comes to basically making sure everybody's good and everybody's eating as family.
Always family. Family
so it's
first,
always
man.
family. We may not disagree. We may not agree on everything, but it's always fam. You know what I'm saying?
Family over everything,
salute
man.
KevOnStage, man, for that. But again, speaking of family, we got to pull a little cousin to the table. We gotta talk about our brother Ja, man. Ja's over here wilding, son. Let me play this real quick for y'all, real quick, man. Hold up. First of all, if you don't know, Ja basically for the second time got caught with the Thule. I mean, we make lighter stuff, man, but this is a life or death situation for Ja. You know what I'm saying? Ja could be in a situation where he could really hurt himself or somebody else. But he got caught up. This was 2 months ago. He got caught with one in a club in Denver, and on IG Live. He lost 8 games. J. Kemp understands that already. You know what I'm saying? Taught the Silver Shoes, Adam Silver Shoes, went to his office and said he wouldn't do it again. Silver Shoes. But again, he's doing it again. Spoon. That Silver Spoon too. But together, he basically said, we're gonna find a way. But it's on an ageable. But also, he sent out an apology letter, and everybody thought ChatGPT wrote it. Let me play this for y'all real quick.
GPT write Ja Morant's apology? Doubtful. But the jokes did almost write themselves after seeing how generic his accountability statement was. And it was enough where we had to check ourselves. Either way, it was hard for anyone to take the statement seriously, given we already went through the same song and dance, only to see him repeat the same asinine action. At this point, the only path for Ja is to take the lengthy suspension Adam Silver is sure to hand out, and to come back with his head on straight. I'm rooting for him, but it will take real human work.
Hey, man, this is the thing. This is the second situation for Ja. So I got a couple questions, J. Kemp. The first one is, Ja didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, he just showed a gun on the IG joint. Now, he's been doing a lot of niggly bear stuff. But he's 23, though. I mean, he's a 23-year-old multimillionaire. I mean, he's learning as he's going. You know what I'm saying? And then also, we got to look at Pop Dukes. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pops is really not helping at all either. The other situation, too, is most people say, oh, it's Iverson. Look at Iverson. Iverson came from the mud. He came from the hood. The mama
George
said,
Thompson saved him.
Mama said electric bill are these shoes for him to play ball in. So she bought the shoes. But the whole thing is Ja Morant comes from a beautiful family. He comes from the suburbs. This dude look like Arthur and Bull, man, with the glasses on.
Facts.
So he's trying to portray an image. He's not from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So again, who's to blame for this situation? And did he really do anything wrong? The other question for the chat is, can you take a picture of a gun and not get in trouble at your job? But J. Kemp, is he wrong? Did he do anything wrong? And should he get punished?
He didn't do anything wrong, but there's still a code of conduct with your employer.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a code of conduct with your employer. And this is the second go around. And we was all on Ja's side, like the first time. Like, hey man, dude's young, made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Not really making excuses for him. We said he should serve whatever punishment came down, but we was more so talking about him losing that bag because he is setting the stage for other young cats who's following him.
Facts.
That's the problem that I
all
had.
them kids doing the gritty and bull, they looking at what he's doing
because
too, man.
The endorsements and stuff that he's getting, he's setting the stage for everybody else. Facts. There's a bunch of kids that look just like him. I mean, physically, you know what I'm saying, with the dreads, the colored dreads, all that type of stuff, man. So to me, you represent an entire culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. It's like how you fumble the bag, you're just hurting it for the next person. You know, everything is not equal the same. I'm not saying that at all. Not saying that at all. But Iceberg said it before. Ja comes from a decent area. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really raised the way that he's portraying right now. I don't know. Some people say he's trying to live through the rap music. I don't know. I think it's some other psychological stuff that's going on with Ja. But I do think if there's a 50 piece that's coming for him, you gotta wear that, bro.
50 games?
Hey, if a 50 game boy is coming, you gotta wear that. Cause you gotta think, man, the NBA did a whole lot David Stern did a bunch to clean up that image, man.
Facts. Shout
He
out
was
David
trying
Stern,
to get
RIP.
rid of the image of the NBA basically being an extension of hip hop. I mean, he did all he could, man, like to change the dress code, everything. And
Shit, man.
Silver can't afford that, man, because a lot of the NBA bag, let's be honest, it comes from overseas. It does.
Facts.
And
facts.
the main
old
people or the target audience who follow the NBA are basically young people, and they don't have the residual bread to that some of the people in the NFL who participate in that have. I mean, that's like that's country clubs, old money. So the NBA can't afford, man, to continue to cater to that crowd. They just can't. And when you have cats like Ja out here doing what he's doing, it continues to portray the image that a lot of people have of the NBA today. It's just an extension of hip hop. There's a bunch of thugs. We know that's false, but when you got these cats out here, and then you got dudes like Javaris Crittenden, you got Gilbert Arenas out here, like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, we had those opportunities and we failed. We hoping you was going to be the beacon of light to kind of like turn this thing around. And he's got a bunch of people that he can see who's doing their thing and handling their business properly. He's seeing how Steph is moving. He's seeing how Bron is moving. He's seeing how Giannis is moving. Like dudes who's really getting that money. Jimmy Butler. Even Tatum.
Facts.
Man, you got to keep your head on a swivel, bro. Like there's nothing that your homies can give you that you can't get anywhere. You're going to get more. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's got some tag-alongs that he needs to really break away from. But also, I'm more disappointed in T. Because T been trying to be too much of a homie.
Now, T, if y'all don't know, T's the daddy. T's Ja Morant's dad.
He's the pops. And to sit here and watch your son self-destruct, that's disappointing, man. That's disappointing for any dad out here. It's disappointing for anybody who just is watching this too. Just like, bro, where are you at, man? Where are you at?
DJ Scanlon is saying Gilbert Arenas, if we remember, Gilbert Arenas was suspended for a full season.
That's what I'm saying.
That Thule dog on the plane.
In the locker room. That was a different situation because he brought it into the business. He brought it to the employer. But this dude was warned, though. Like I said, I mean, if I'm out here on
lack
social
of
media,
OG discipline, Carmen's going crazy. Yeah.
Waving a piece too. My job gonna be like, hey, bro, you wasn't on the clock, but you still represent this company.
Facts.
Holla.
Again, like I said, man, Ja Morant's the future of the league.
He could have been the face
with
of the
Ivo
league,
was
man.
in. Ivo was in the situation where, you the future of the league when MJ was basically going 0 for 14, dog, in Washington. When AI did that crossover on Jordan, that was a wrap. It's your league now, but we can't have it led by a thug, man. Let's be 100. Ja Morant is a generational talent. The dude can jump out the gym.
Talent,
He's a great dad, in my opinion. But
He's
when it
smart
comes
too,
to maturity, dude, and he's very intelligent. And salute to Murray State,
On the
man.
basketball
KY
court.
in the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's just intelligent on the basketball court.
Facts. But again, I think, man, it goes into, let's blame hip hop. Let's blame rap. Again, to me, there's a miseducation that's going on in our community. And a lot of brands are pushing it. A lot of platforms are pushing this miseducation of you have to be this intelligent Tupac thug. You have to be Tupac in a suit, but they don't understand Tupac. That was just an image for him. Dude was super intelligent, man.
But bro,
you know what I'm
T
saying?
is on the road with him. He's
Facts.
10 toes down with him. I wouldn't be surprised if T got his Grey Goose and cranberry in his hand out there with him.
Facts.
He
might be bagging more than him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you trying to be too much of this dude's homie, and it shows, man. Like, he doesn't have any real male figures in his life that can really just guide him, that can just pull him to the side and just holler at him.
Matt saying Pop acting like a fanboy, man, doesn't help either.
He's just a homie. He's just he is a yes man. When your dad is a yes man, that's a huge problem because he's getting a check. T don't want to burn his check either.
Facts.
T don't want to cut his water off either.
Touch
Ja
saying
holds a bunch of dudes' waters.
Touch 182 saying the NBA needs him, or he'd be out. He'd be
Oh,
out by
absolutely.
now. Cash rules, just like Adidas coming back to Gator
Exactly.
recoup.
That's why I said it'll be a 50
Facts
burger.
Touch. Come on, man.
It'll be a 50 burger. They not going to let go of Ja now. They not crazy, but it's going to be a 50 burger though.
Euro BP said, "I'm with Jay Camp, man. 3/4 to full season.
Yeah,
God, Camp played
50
with
piece.
millionaire bread. They got to make sure of it.
50
Dang,
piece, man.
damn, 50."
50 piece all
Hey
day,
man, hey, everybody in the chat, put how many games do you think Ja's gonna get suspended? Is it 10, 25, or the 50 piece, man? That's crazy, J Kemp. Miss LB saying, dude got a lot of nicknames out here in these streets.
Ja Wick.
Ja Wick. I got Ja Morant, NBA dumb boy, old dog Morant. Get Coach Carter out of retirement to help this cat. Fact.
Make sure y'all follow Miss LB.
Shout out Miss LB, man.
On IG too, because she be having me dying with some of her posts.
Miss Book, yeah, man, she got the best post. Darren Harris is saying not condoning what Ja's doing because being a fake thug is foolish. But the NBA shouldn't be involved. Leave him alone. Let the sponsors handle it. Hold on. That's strong, J. Camp. Do you agree with that, J. Camp?
No, they are gonna handle it. That's the thing.
Woo.
But
shout out to Darren Harris.
But here's the thing, though, Darren. The NBA has sponsors too, and they sponsors gonna be like, man, how y'all gonna handle this? Because they looking too. You know what I'm saying?
The
so
other
when
thing
they
too,
looking, and they
Come
up
ahead.
for contract, they up for TV contract renegotiation soon. The NBA ain't about to fumble that bag. They about to give that dude that 50 burger. They can't have a dude playing, man, who's gonna mess up their sponsors too.
Let's be clear too. If you look on the front row, it ain't a lot of black cats. It's a lot of the other delegation. They're not trying to support nobody that's basically doing degenerate stuff with the money that they paying for. Let's be 100. You know what I'm saying? And again, you can do all this stuff, man, but you got to do it behind closed doors. This situation, again, wasn't him doing it. His homie, the same one he was in the strip club with in Denver, went on live, only had 100 people on a live, and homie pulled out the joint. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I don't.
And we not saying that Ja that he shouldn't have a piece. That's not what we saying at all.
Again, he's in Denver. He's in Memphis. You need a toolie.
Protect yourself.
You a rich black dude, man. Hey, man, people coming for you. Paul Biggie said that. He said, hey, man, I used to be the one looking at the dudes with the jewels. Now I'm the one that they looking at. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. So we're not knocking him having a piece. The issue is the image that he portrays and how much influence this dude really has.
Security
man.
today with your type of bread, you should, man. There's a bunch of retired FBI guys, there's retired police officers who would love just, man, give them $100K.
Yeah,
they smooth. Wow, you gonna give me $100K just to ride around and listen to NBA YoungBoy?
Okay. Hey, Euro BP said 50 burger super size. Damn. Extra
Super
fries.
size.
Give me all the fries you can give me without getting fired.
Hey,
Rigmarole Jack. Yeah. God, man, damn.
Man.
Devon saying 50 plus because it's his second in months.
Yeah.
Give him the 50.
It ain't been a quarter. It ain't been 3 months.
Damn,
and dude
Devon?
already done fumbled. I agree with Devon, man. Like
50 plus.
Iceberg. It ain't even been a year since the first incident. It ain't been a half a year.
It's been 2 months since the last time he went to David Stern and took that pink little he was in the office playing with his little twirling his little thing and Paul twirling his little braid around saying, I ain't gonna do it
I'm
no
sorry.
more.
I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean
They're gonna see another job. And then remember he was on with Hairline Beijing Jalen Rose, man.
Yeah.
Talking about, hey man, you're gonna see a different
I went
side
down to
job.
Florida, was down there for like 8 days, got myself together, I know what I need to do now. Yeah,
So
flash
let me
piece.
ask you this though, J. Kemp, especially being in Florida. Do you think the Florida situation was cap?
It was PR.
Did he even come down here for? Did he even come down there for therapy?
He might have been in one of the strip clubs. I mean, you know, it was obviously cap because the way he was acting in this new video, nothing has changed. And again, it's not the act. It's always optics. It's like you have no awareness of situation, and you on top of the whip too.
Yeah, he was already dancing. Like doing that, dancing on the whip and bull going
and
crazy.
Your wrist is you got the I mean, either your wrist is broken. I don't know what's going on with your hand, but you wasn't even 100% in the playoffs. But I also blame Memphis too, because I think Memphis was a part of that, rushing him back because they wanted him back for the playoffs. They wanted to make a run. So this is also on Memphis. Memphis got to wear the L. The Grizzlies got to wear the L. This is not 100% on Ja. They deserve some of this too. But T, we can't let T slide because T been on that bullshit.
Well, everybody's been blaming T, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, I think like what you say, he's on the gravy train. He's on the bread train, yeah. And then some of this stuff is going on when he's not around. You know what I'm saying? But Euro BP saying, how you gonna get fired on your day off? Hey, man, God, Miss LB saying somebody posted that NBA dude of the other delegation had a pic with assault rifles in 2012, 2013 with his family and young kids, and nobody said it.
Hey, 100%.
But this is the thing, though. We can't even name the white cat. You know what I'm saying? Ja is a generational talent. You see little kids playing baseball doing the gritty and bull. You know what I'm saying? So, again, this dude is super influential. They're trying to push a new Nike shoe with his name on it. He's supposed to be the face of the league, the face of Memphis in an actual NBA franchise. Again, I think Euro BP said, you messing with billionaire bread.
Facts.
You can't be doing no niggly bear stuff over here messing around with that kind of money.
Exactly. Like the NBA does not want to market Nikola Jokic. They don't. They don't.
Because they know it's not going to sell. He ain't got no shoe.
They don't want to market Luka Doncic. None of them dudes that they want to market. Ja is American for one. There's no disrespect to the Euro players.
Yeah, salute to Joker and his brothers too. We don't want no smoke.
But we got to. The teams is over here. Tickets got to be sold here.
Facts.
Advertisement got to be sold here.
Facts.
They want these dudes to be the face of the league. Giannis don't want to be the face of the league.
Nah.
None of those foreign cats really just want to be the face of the league. They just want to hoop and be done with it. Ja was the dude with the charisma that they wanted. They seen. Right, because they've been looking for an Iverson type dude without the issues.
Yeah.
But it is.
And this, let's be clear, like the edgy dudes sell products. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to sell a product.
I got you, Darren.
And Darren saying, "Got you, J. Kemp." Just thinking about how legally he didn't do anything wrong, so I would think he would have some rights. Again, not defending him. But again, it's the influence that he has. You know what I'm saying? Grant Hill sold some shoes, no doubt, but it's hard to sell with Penny Hardaway's and Grant Hill's guys with no personality. This dude has personality.
And you got felines. And
facts.
You got feline.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. But again, this dude's with Nike. He has charisma. He's got a small franchise and people buying the jerseys, man. Come on, this dude is heavy. This dude, again, like Stephen A. Smith.
In jersey sales.
Yeah, he's box office, like Stephen A. would say. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Simp. He's box office. But again, what is a talent when you can't control it? You know what I'm saying? You can't control your demons, man. And again, I think J. Kemp's right. There's something mentally going on with dude, and I get it. You can't get a certain type of women that he likes wearing penny loafers. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And doing the Carlton dance. You know what I'm saying? The women that he wants, they 93 octane women. You got to do 93 octane stuff.
It's the boo, the baby boo he's looking for. The Ice Spice shorty.
Yeah, I mean, and you can't. I mean, Jordan Poole, man, he had to pull out $500,000 to try to get Ice Spice. Ja got the swag, you know what I'm saying? But again, Sometimes that swag gets you in trouble and gets you in situations that you can't get out of. Also, again, we got to be clear. The situation with the teenager that he had at the house and he pulled the gun out and punched the cat because he did something on the court. The mall situation with his mama, you know what I'm saying? And the scarier thing is the red dot situation with the Patriot players, and he was in the whip with the homie that was in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, right, his homie in the whip.
So this ain't just about a gun situation. This is also he's putting people in danger, man, and other teams. This ain't just personal stuff at the crib. He's doing stuff, man, that other people aren't talking about. This is just another incident, man, that really was not supposed to even be seen.
That's why the 50 piece is coming. His face is Sprite. Think about it, man. What is Sprite? Colorless. Clear. Of course they're going to put Grant Hill on something.
Man said pull a cornball, dog, with that porno mustache, man.
Poole would be the one who would be the face of Sprite, too.
Well, a man saying why his mom's calling him, though. You know what I'm saying? Darren Harris is saying, yeah, Chris Rock sold them pennies, dog. Yeah, man, the pennies are hot, though. Yeah, man, come on, man. But DJ Scandal is saying Ja can still turn this into a positive. Let's be real. Negative press is still press. Just needs to get on the right track. The question, Scandalous, is who's going to do that for him, though? You know what I'm saying? Does there have to be a veteran that they need to put in the locker room? We know it's not his daddy. We don't know where the mama's at. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never seen the mama. I ain't seen the mama at all. You know what I'm saying? But again, when you go to Adam Silver's shoes and you basically twisting your little pink, yellow, or blue braid and saying you're going to do right, and 2 months later you get caught with the blicky. What are we supposed to do?
Right.
What are you supposed to do? So, again, man, like I said, we supported Ja, and we still supporting him, man. Let's be clear.
Still supporting.
Yeah, we're not changing it up. But, again, this is a crazy situation, man, that a lot of cats, man. Again, he just fumbled $40 million.
40 off top.
In his contract, he could have got $40 million if he would have played those 8 games. He didn't play that, so he lost the other 40. He's losing out on potential future endorsement deals. And then also, to me, this next contract, he's got, 2 more years on this contract?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to pay this dude max money?
Somebody will, though. Somebody will. Somebody who's struggling, they're going to pay Ja. They're going to take the gamble. That's why somebody said, I might have been touched. That dude ain't getting kicked out the league. Somebody going to pay the bread. They just are.
Yeah, WB-ish. Yeah.
Right, Chris Kaman.
Hi, I'm Chris Kaman. I got a gun over here, man. Nobody cares about Chris Kaman and what he does, man, at all. But this is the thing. If you a black woman, black man, brown or black man or woman, you got to understand your value. You know what I'm saying? That sometimes your value is more than the Chris Kaman. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, we got the energy, man, that a lot of other coaches don't have, and this is why we targeted in a lot of situations, and that's why we're treated differently. And you got to understand what God is basically giving you and understand that you can lose it, too, just like
real
that.
Quick.
I can Thanos snap that shit right now, and it's gone, bro. So, again, they going to call the cops on home. Yeah,
or Axel Foley come and get you.
Yeah, so, again, man, long story short, J. Kent, where do you see this going? Other than the suspension, do you see Ja changing, or he's just going to try to start hiding things? Hey, turn all the cameras off, do a Jeter situation. So he's still going to do the same thing and hide it, or do you think this is actually going to change him and mature him? Because he already lost $40 million, so money's not going to change him.
Well, I think he knew he was going to lose the 40, but I don't think he's seen the endorsements coming. I do feel that, and I said this last time, so I'm about to be wrong, but I do feel like he is going to turn the corner. I mean, I feel like that because I think he knows now his back is against the wall. Different this time because it ain't going to be the 8-game joint where the club is going to ride for you. Facts, Touch. You better get the NRA sponsorship. But I do think eventually, man, he's gonna turn it around. But he's gonna get tested. But the thing is, though, again, that Pac Cat, his homie, that he's running with, like, if that ain't the first dude that you boot out your circle, then we're gonna continue to see the same exact thing that he's doing.
Facts.
The same exact. Because if you would a dude who was waving a laser at cats, come on, man.
Facts.
Come on, dog.
Well,
You
this
shoulda
thing
known
too.
Then the league was investigating that, and you still running with him.
Well, the other thing too, a lot of LA Crips and Bloods say, "Hey, man, you over here set tripping, dog.
Yeah.
When you come out here, we gonna holler at you." You know what I'm saying? The other thing too, he said, "Hey, man, we see a lot of dudes, man, in the NBA who do support gang culture. They do support. They bring out money. They do something positive. They helping in the community." But we don't see Ja doing that, though. So how you throwing up gang signs, man, and you really ain't doing nothing to help the community or those gangs? So, again, he got real ones over here talking about, we going to see you, cuz. So
we gonna holler.
What's your thoughts about that, man? Do you think, man, he's got to smooth over some stuff, man? Again, Texas Brown Sugar said something about PR. What's the PR move?
There's a lot of work for this dude. Like I said, he got to kick homie out the way. But he also gonna have to smooth over, man, some of the capping that he been doing. I mean, it takes a real one to have to do that because it's gonna be better for him in the long run. I don't think none of these dudes want to hurt him. It's more so they want to have a conversation because they look at Ja too. Because a lot of them dudes would love to be in Ja's shoes, would love to be in position to get a 200 million. If they can stop doing what they doing in the streets to make 200 million, to not have to do that.
Come on, man.
They're gonna do that all day. There's gonna be some dudes some real ones who gonna talk to him.
Salute to Ja Jeremiah though.
He's saying though, a little bit.
He's saying I bet all these big CEOs have guns in their cribs too, and I agree.
Absolutely,
Ja, they do, but they don't have the influence. Yeah, they're not flashing them, no man. And so again, we're not saying Ja can't have no heat.
He can have a piece.
Right.
Absolutely, he can have a piece.
Salute John.
He's well within his right,
man.
and he's in an open carry state.
Fact.
So he can definitely have a piece.
Salute.
He did nothing illegal. Like, let's make that point clear. He did nothing illegal at all.
He did nothing illegal.
All he did was break the code of business, and he's just messing up his bag. That's what he did wrong. So he has to live the consequences for that. But he also has to. Again, he's got to turn around some things that when you out here capping, man, you promoting gang culture. Some of them dudes is gonna see you, so he's gonna have to smooth all that over. Whether it's a phone call or you go see somebody. But
the other thing too, man, Miss LB saying that eventually somebody gonna test you with that gat, dog. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, like.
Facts,
I get it, man. You got to protect yourself. He's a man with a lot of bread, a lot of people that he's got to take care of, trying to protect himself. But the other thing, man, he's put every time I see him, he's leaving the club, going to a club, in a strip club, dancing on cars. I don't see him doing anything that is basketball, community, family related. And I get it, man. He's 23 years old. I'm not asking this dude to be a 44-year-old dude like me in the crib. But again, man, like this dude is living a crazy lifestyle that he didn't grow up seeing. He was in the burbs. You know what I'm saying? This ain't AI having the bowling ball fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Before going to Georgetown.
Yeah, AI
you know
was out there.
He was out there, man. Let's be clear. And his homies. But again, man, like this is a generational talent. And even scratch that, this is a young black man. And again, a lot of dudes have a problem like this. And it's more about understanding your opportunities, man, and being able to put some of the stuff away, man, and tuck it away and not put everything on social media so you can get that bread, man, get the money. And it's not being fake. It's just understanding, man, you can't do everything everywhere, man. You can't do it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, there's a lot of athletes that tell them the same, man. Like, look, bro, keep your peace, man, but also keep your peace. Like, be out in these streets or be wherever you're doing with a good circle, no social media, man, so you can have some fun, man. I mean, because that's the thing. People want to see what you're doing. That's what the haters want to see. Yeah. You got to be able to live low.
Yeah, Antoine saying, I don't think the problem is owning guns. I'm sure they all do, but they ain't flashing and brandishing them. Facts, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about, man. That's what we talking about right there. Antoine pretty much was wrapped the whole clip up.
Put a bow
right
on
there. Devon saying his 23 is different because they receive top tier personal development. Yeah, facts, man.
100% Devon.
And then Prime Minister Sports saying, no, he cannot have a gun. Damn. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Damn. Dude has to have a shift in his life. If he doesn't, then he is going to jail. Damn. And lose everything, including his. Damn, he's going hard, including his daughter. Right. He's not even thinking about his beautiful baby girl.
I agree with that.
This is what we talking about when we talking about maturity.
Agree with that.
Prime Minister Sports. Come on, man. This is it right here.
If this don't have his back against the wall, Prime,
facts.
Nothing will. Nothing will, man.
AI got him caught up. He's why he ain't starting to fight. Yeah.
Yeah, he just got caught up. He finished it though.
Yeah, he finished it though. Courtney Clemens, salute. What's going on? She's saying salute. What's going on?
What's up?
Let's hear some back in. Yeah. I feel you. Salute. And Miss LB saying they allow people facts. They allow people in too much. Everything is not meant for being online. Facts, man. So
again, they want everybody to see everything they doing. Crazy.
Facts.
It's a new gen though.
Carmen saying there's no need for anyone to know you have it.
Facts.
He's put himself in risk in so many ways. What if he gets pulled over? What if he accidentally shoots someone or himself? And you always have to assume
he could pull
every gun you have is basically loaded. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah. So Mama Bear is saying to Prime Minister Sports, he needs someone to break that down for him. Facts. We doing it right now, but again,
like
I think he hears it, man. But you know, hey man, this is the thing, man. When I was 23, you couldn't tell me nothing either. I was wild. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But just a personal situation, man. I used to throw parties a lot in Indianapolis, man. Club 6 downtown, you know how we do it, you know what I mean? But a dude got shot right in front of me, overstepping on somebody's shoes.
Crazy.
I stopped going out after that. You know what I'm saying? The dude landed on me, man. Got blood on my clothes. What am I doing out here, man? I'm not supposed to be getting in this situation, man. We just trying to throw a party. So sometimes you getting in situations that you don't know what's going to happen, man. And then you put in, and this is the thing, we talking about a conscious job. We're not talking about people being drunk, being off the fentanyl, being off the weed. You know what I'm saying? You in situations late night, man. So you don't know what's going on with a lot of people. And again, jealousy, success breeds envy and jealousy, man. So you're around a lot of wolves, and I think Devon said that the wolves gonna come out definitely on them. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're not wishing no bad blood on them, but this is what happens though. We didn't see it, man.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying too earlier, Iceberg, that we can talk about AI all day, what he did when he was young, but when he got to the league, that dude has security. When I seen AI in the club in DC, you couldn't even see AI because his security detail was so. Them dudes are 6'7", 6'8". I mean, monsters.
Fact.
AI was in the middle of them. You couldn't even see AI. Couldn't even get to him.
Fact.
That's what Ja need, man. Just get you some security, man, and you smooth, man.
And let them handle all the bull. And
let them handle all of it.
You get some professional cats in there too, but hey man, train some of the homies up. Send some of your homies to get professionally trained and get certified, so you can pay them and you can still hang around homies, but maybe learn some discipline with some of the bulls. So again, there's got to be a lot of stuff going on, and to me, I mean, dude, you got the NBA trying to help you out. You got everybody out here trying to basically spit game to you, but the young got to take it though. You know what I'm saying? It's different, man. Salute Antoine. But again, like I said, Carmen saying you don't think a cop will shoot first, ask questions later. Facts.
Well,
yeah, you just a black dude, man, in the streets, man. Miss LB saying Josh seems like the true definition of can't get right. He has an opportunity of a lifetime that most young men aspire to and don't get that shot. Just like J Camp said, once a mistake, twice though sabotage.
100%.
Man, salute Miss LB with a quote of the night. Devon saying it's deeper. His mother called him twice because she felt disrespected.
That's sad too, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I mean, who went in that game too, man? Put that in the chat. Who went in that game?
Did. He
the Heat did? Oh, so salute to the Heat, man. God damn, get that first game. Yeah,
Jimmy
man.
Butler.
Hear me. But again, man, we gave y'all 140 tonight, man. Salute to Bebo P, man. J Kim held it down all dolo tonight, man.
Hold it down.
Again, hit that like button, man. Hey, man, this is the thing. We need everybody to start hitting them like buttons, man. You know, we don't ask for none. We don't really ask for too much, man. Hit the cash app if you can. Throw a super chat every now and then. We just glad you over here, man. But definitely hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? J Kim holding it down tonight. Take us home, man.
Please believe. Please believe. Yes, please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe joint. All at the notification bell so you know when Fresh Out is rocking. We should be here on Saturday.
Yeah, as long as Diddy don't get one of us, man, we good.
You know, that's why I said we should. We should be here on Saturday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Holding it down.
Yeah,
so,
man.
But yeah, we appreciate the chat. We appreciate all y'all's contributions.
Yeah, man.
The love is real. We can feel it. So we certainly do appreciate it. Glad we got to go in again on another Wednesday.
Yeah, man.
Iceberg.
Yeah,
I know you got a plane to land, my guy.
Hey man, it's just pretty much, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to Antoine for the $2.
Antoine again, man. We appreciate you, dog. All day.
Appreciate the hard-earned money, man. We appreciate it, man. It goes to good uses, man. So we appreciate that $2 high. He said another great show, man. Salute to you again. J Kent, Bebo P. We love you guys, man. The chat's been heavy this whole month, man. Again, we just hit the 2,500 over here. We hit 840,000 over on Facebook. Go check us out over there, Fresh Out Hip Hop. Again, you're gonna see more of us, man. Better situations, man. We doing our thing, but again, please be safe, man. Everything's not guaranteed,
Please be
man.
safe.
Call your sister, your brothers, your mama, your daddy, your grandparents, man. Call the fam, because again, family is first right now. The summertime's about to hit you. You know what happens when it gets hot?
People be wilding.
People start wilding. So again, man, just be safe and be cool. Check on the fam. We here Saturday 9:30. Again, we'll definitely be here Wednesday 9:30 Eastern. Check us out, Fresh Out, man. J Kent, Bebo P, Iceberg Slim.
Yes, sir.
Another one, man. Salute y'all.
Peace, peace, peace.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. Bebo P's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar with you.
Shouts out to the fans, man.